Today, I'm happy to announce monumental changes to our provincial government's early childhood development services and unveil our new 3-year action plan, Putting Children First. This bold, historical, and significant improvement includes several measures and several investments totaling more than $38 million. Nous écrivons une page de l'histoire de notre province en transformant le système tel que nous le connaissons et un modèle novateur des services à la petite enfance est unique au Canada. For the past decade, experts in the field have been calling for a unified approach to childcare and development from birth through to the early school years. Everyone knows as well at the same time the fiscal challenges our province faces. Everyone knows the cost to social programs and the cost for youth and adult corrections. Research clearly shows the connection between the quality of a child's experience in the early years and his or her success in school and even throughout life. Eventually, the broader impact of healthy development for our children is stronger families and communities and a stronger, more vibrant province. Simply put, investing in early childhood development just makes good sense. But today's announcement is more than investing. It is also about reorganizing and combining all existing early childhood services and integrating it within the education system. We'll have a better and stronger collaborative system that puts the focus on children and families and will enable children, families, and communities to succeed. It reduces barriers and silos within government, and it focuses on partnerships and collaboration and providing the quickest and best services for children and families. I am pleased the Department of Education and Early Childhood Development has been given the mandate to lead and oversee New Brunswick's early childhood services. C'est donc dire que nos enfants auront davantage l'occasion de réaliser leur plein potentiel. Chaque enfant, chaque famille, chaque communauté. Now for the investments. Structure and coordination is important, but to move forward, significant resources are required. And I am pleased to announce that the David Alward government will invest more than $38 million over 3 years to improve the quality, affordability, accessibility, and inclusivity of early childhood services. In essence, meeting the commitments that we've laid out in our platform during the election. Here are the highlights. $16.7 million to create new early learning and childcare spaces. $16.7 million to create new early learning and childcare spaces, bringing the total increase to 10,000. $850,000 to build capacity for inclusion in early learning and childcare facilities. $1.26 million to increase in the number of support workers by 50 to make early learning and childcare facilities accessible to more children. Okay, now let me look at the words on the paper here. To help children with disabilities to be more accessible for our daycare facilities. $4.11 million to support wage subsidies for childcare workers. Trained staff wage top-up will increase to $5 per hour from $4.50. And the reestablishment of the wage subsidies of $2.75 per hour for untrained staff. This initiative supports the pay equity activities of government for early learning and childcare staff. $4.4 million invested in the daycare assistance program to enhance affordability of childcare for families. Enhancements include increasing the ceiling for maximum daycare subsidy to an income of less than $30,000 a year and raising the annual income limit to $55,000. $2.25 million for the new early childhood services director in each school district, and $5.25 million to support the training of early childhood education for childcare staff. and $250,000 for an awareness campaign for the creation of new childcare spaces, as well as materials to support parents in choosing quality early learning childcare services for the promotion of workplace childcare strategy to employers, and $3 million to provide services for preschool children with autism spectrum disorder. Okay, there, that's the highlights. Losing my voice. Got something in my eye. Nous franchissons une étape importante en vue d'améliorer la qualité de vie des enfants et de nos familles, en veillant à ce que chaque enfant ait un meilleur départ possible dans la vie. New Brunswick is now a leader in early childhood service delivery. Okay. We are ensuring together with our stakeholders a promising future for our children, their families, and our communities so we can accomplish higher achievements and greater prosperity in our province. Avec les enfants de bord, nous créons un modèle qui permet aux partenaires de l'éducation et des services à la petite enfance de collaborer et veut entendre un seul objectif, le meilleur développement possible de chaque enfant. These initiatives underscore the importance of supporting families through a child care system that is accessible, affordable, and inclusive within high-quality learning environments. Notre plan protégé et fait la promotion des aspects culturels et linguistiques de Nouveau-Brunswick qui font de notre province un endroit spécial et unique où vivre. With this strategic direction, not only are we saying that early childhood is critical, but that it is pivotal for a thriving New Brunswick. Indeed, it puts our children and families first. Again, I'd like to extend my sincere thanks and your appreciation and patience. As you know, these issues are dear to our hearts, and we know these investments will make a significant improvement to the future of our province. We want to extend my sincere thanks to our stakeholders who helped to develop this new action plan, making a significant difference to the lives of the people of New Brunswick. Over the past year, it has been my privilege to meet and consult with many individuals and groups who care deeply about the development and education of our children. And they brought ideas and knowledge and experience to the process of determining a new approach to learning for New Brunswick. The plan for the future outlined in this document is a result of that collaborative effort. I look forward to continuing our work as we lay the right foundations to improve the quality of life for all New Brunswickers, including our children. Ensemble, avec notre partenaire, nous mettrons en place un système qui fera la fierté de notre province. Thank you, merci beaucoup, et je peux peut-être répondre aux questions. I think the biggest thing that has changed are people's awareness of importance of early childcare and early intervention. And I think you're seeing, obviously today is historic, and even in our platform in 2010, to see such bold sections geared towards early learning and childcare. And I think the mindset of our families too, and the nature of our families are changing in terms of having both parents working, a lot of single families. And it's no longer, really, I think if you want to be bold, this is no longer a women's issue. At sometimes I think people have, so it's a family issue and it's a community issue, and this signifies, I think, the shift in our society that really values the development of children. And so I think that that's a big part of this change. And I guess part of why I'm partially emotional here is it brings me back to some of my childhood. I saw my brother Jack back there, and when we went to kindergarten, it wasn't, here I have to explain to you, it wasn't, kindergarten wasn't part of the public system. For us to go to kindergarten with my mom on social assistance, we had to have an anonymous donor in the community, and we had access to childcare and through kindergarten for those reasons. And I know the value of developmental opportunities, and so that's why it's emotional here today, and I just wanted to mention that and why particularly. So our future is ahead of us, and when we work together, we put the resources in place and the support, we can make good things happen for a lot of children, and this is what today's about. So thank you very, very much for your interest, for your participation, and for your support for our stakeholders and the people in our province, that we have a great future ahead. Thank you so much.